today's video is going to be very short, very sweet, very to the point. So, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you all are doing well. Here's the set of instructions that you'll be looking at this week. Ooh, that's incorrect. There we go. So this is for our 4th week of instruction of distance learning. Remember, all late work is due on May 25th. I'm putting that out there. A lot of you guys who received a no pass for quarter 3 really need to take advantage of this opportunity. Get this late work into me now. It's super, super important. Otherwise, we're going to continue our reading of Romeo and Juliet. I hope you guys enjoyed the video that I posted last week, where I watched the entire play and gave commentary throughout the film. So, you know, maybe if you guys have a question about a scene here or there, you can watch that and understand it a little better. We're finishing Romeo and Juliet. This week you're responsible for completing the Cornell notes for Act 5, the final act. And that's on Google Classroom. Ooh, I'm seeing mistakes in this left and right. So make sure that you read Romeo and Juliet Act 5. Take detailed Cornell notes for it. Watch my recording of Romeo and Juliet. And I am also having you guys complete this task right here. This is working with Shakespeare's language, and what it does is it provides you with 3 scenarios, and your responsibility with these 3 scenarios, you're going to choose just one of them. Just pick one. Scenario 1 goes over, 2 people have a crush on the same person, but they don't know it. In the scene, either have the 2 people with crushes discover that they both have crushes on the same person, or just have them talk about the same crush and just be completely oblivious to the other person's feelings. Have them never figure out that they have the hots for the same person. Scenario 2, we have a teenager that wants to borrow his parents' car to go to the movies with his friends. The parents oppose the idea, and the teenager tries to persuade them. And then scenario 3, you have a person that confesses their love to a crush, asking them out. And so you either have to have the other person accept them as their date, or politely, or maybe not politely, tell them to hit the high road. And so we have these 3 scenarios here, and your responsibility is to pick one of those 3, and you are going to write out a scene similar to what Shakespeare would have done. Okay, you're going to write this out for me twice. The first one, you're going to write it in modern day English, the way that we talk right now. Okay, you can use slang, you can use all this kind of dialogue. That's absolutely fine. When you're done with that, you're going to do your very best to translate it into Shakespeare's older version of modern English, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Each of these scenarios call for only 2 characters. Each of these characters, they need to have at least 10 lines, and these lines can't be any shorter than 3 words. It's okay to have a 1-word line, but make sure that it adds up. If you have a 1 line that's 1 word, you're going to need 2 more lines that are just 1 word in order to make sure that you're doing this properly. So follow the directions. If you need any help, go back to our past resources that we looked at on Shakespeare's language. You can borrow a few of those vocabulary terms, and I think you'll be good to go. So like I said, this would be pretty short, sweet, and to the point. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.